What's up, y'all? It's your girl S Food.
Chaplain Harder.
It's your girl Latia.
This is DJ Nugget. Hotline.
This is Jasmine Ford.
King Nesbitt.
Trap Wake Kizzle.
Slancito.
Girl Tosh.
Rough Bone.
The jeweler.
Ludi Boy. Yo, what up? It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man. And I just kicked it right here. Smoked real big with the Burgh Boys.
I was just about to introduce you. I was like, I'm sitting down right now with Sir Flackwood. Oh, no,
Sir Flackwood.
Sir Flackwood's on my right. Yeah, and then DJ Spillz is going to come and sit down on my left. He's at the DJ booth right now, so don't worry about that. He's going to sit down on camera in a minute. But we're interviewing our dear brother, Jonny Goood, right now.
He got me lit, y'all. I feel like I'm held hostage. Some tequila. And I wasn't expecting that.
So yeah, this is what we're going to say right now. He said, we got him lit. Bro,
I just brought like I was just for like tomorrow or something. Like
this is the most lit Burgh Boys we've ever all been.
That was for tomorrow. That's a gift.
Spillz got a fucking cigarette in his mouth right now. Like, that's how lit it is in here right now.
He look like a true
cigarette.
I like.
You about to play a blackjack hand.
Hey, shout out to DJ Spillz, man, for real, yo.
This going crazy.
Don't lie to the people like that, man. You got us like this, man.
Listen, I brought a gift that they could have used tomorrow. That's what it was, like a gift.
Man,
they chose to crack
cork.
it.
We popped that cork tonight.
Ain't nothing left, so yeah, they did that to me.
Man, hell, man. Wallflower, we all gonna be staying tonight in this motherfucker.
Let's go, man. Let's make some music or something, man.
We'll be dead in this motherfucker.
Right?
Hey, no, we won't. We got like a quarter left. We gotta finish it before we leave.
Good.
Let's just vibe out. Stay here,
This
man.
ignorant motherfucker did not bring one chaser.
Did we get kicked out at like a certain time?
This ignorant motherfucker didn't bring a chaser.
Straight.
Who brings a liquor bottle with no chaser?
We get kicked out. We
I
get
don't
kicked
drink
out.
anything with color, bro. I just drink, bro. We ain't do no
Johnny,
chasers.
this motherfucker one hand liquor, one hand shot glass.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
we
like,
don't do chasers,
and
bro. That's like
what?
That's early. I do this. You know what I'm saying? We have a
Psycho.
good time. I've been doing this for years, but I mean, shit, I ain't never see Wiz and with no chaser either. So y'all tripping. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I need a
You know what I'm
chaser.
saying?
I just speak for myself on that one because I need a chaser.
I need a chaser. What, you want some ginger beer or something? I brought you some fucking grenadine or whatever.
Show the people 2 words.
Nah,
Show
this
the
some
people.
shit. I mean, I hope y'all know about this, man. This what we, this what we do, man. So, but we had a good time. It's like, we got like a quarter left and it's good vibes. But, I don't drink always. Most of the time I'm in the gym and shit. But, it's been a while since I had a good Casamigos. Shout out to my man Tim Stewart. You know what I'm saying? Out in LA, that's what we do. We have a good time. We fellowship, man. So this is an occasion, man. So I had to bring some Casamigos. Shout out to George Clooney because I think this is his drink. He made $1 billion out this shit too. It's crazy.
That's some crazy tequila, man.
Yeah,
So
but that's why everybody doing it. But this shit is fire. But I mean, shout out to McQueen too. I'll drink that too. I just didn't have none. You know what I'm saying? I drink that. That shit fire too.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get that lit tonight.
I heard that shit will put you to sleep.
Yeah.
So maybe this shit is just for the play. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Good vibe.
So basically,
Dirty bastard.
So basically, McQueen is really good, and
is it a gin or
it's a gin? It's a
yeah.
It
wouldn't be right if it wasn't a gin.
No, it's a gin, and it has like a citrus taste to it. So the craziness of it is that imagine Tanqueray without the blade,
without the.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, what was that other shit we was drinking? Remember, it was straight up gin. What was
the Bombay?
Man, that shit.
Yeah. So imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine.
But
the
is
Hendrix.
it better than Bombay? Like, does it taste?
It's smoother than Bombay.
Bombay, I feel like put a hole in
gin.
my stomach at 22.
Right.
Like fuck.
But listen. So imagine Bombay without the punch.
Like the death effect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fire. But that means they found the perfect drink. It takes some time though.
It did.
That gin, man,
it's
fucking you up.
It's fucking. It'll fuck you up though.
That's why I don't drink gin, man. I had too many bad experiences.
Because it is gin.
Yeah, I had
It'll
too many
definitely fuck
nightmares.
you up.
That's why I
really appreciate that.
But hey, it was 50.
Oh!
Retarded.
We got McQueen.
Oh,
We got
shit just
McQueen.
got too lit in here.
She just got too lit.
Oh my
We got
goodness!
McQueen.
All right, wait. It's not too lit.
tell me
It's
what-
3 lit in this mother.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, but it's 3 lit in this mug.
Taco Tuesday.
It's Taco
Oh shit.
So we got McQueen. We got
gotta shout out to
McQueen.
one
We got
time. It won't be
McQueen.
right.
Cause
I
we
can't
are the
just
McQueen
give
team.
her to
The Burgh Boys are the McQueen team.
We are part of
DJ
it.
Spillz,
Yeah.
DJ Motormane, even Flack. Even Flack,
be a
he
part of
ghost
the
drinks
McQueen
his
team.
Fuck with it.
McQueen.
Still Wills is to McQueen.
Yeah.
We've been drinking tequila tonight,
All right,
but
this
now
is going-
Jonny Goood
this
is
is-
going to take a shot of this.
This might send me to the
McQueen.
edge right here, but shout out to McQueen.
I want to see the
Just
is
because
too.
this is, you know what I'm saying, this is Pittsburgh shit right here. Oh,
Yeah.
bro,
You gotta try it too.
I do gotta try it.
'Cause
But
it's
just don't-
gin,
Like,
but it's
like,
not
don't
like-
ask me no. Don't ask
It's Taco Tuesday. You got to take the shot.
Don't ask me no. All right, fuck that. All right,
It's super smooth. It's
oh,
smooth.
this is fire.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Told
But
you.
I naturally want to like not like it, but then I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
Yeah,
hold up.
Yeah,
Hey,
'cause
it's not
that's
bad.
what you be looking for with gin, but like it
Gin
don't
make you
add
want to
that.
hate it. Gin
That
want
shit was fire, bro. I can't
Yeah.
lie.
when you take a shot of gin, you
Where the
automatically
bottle at?
want to hate it. Like I know how this shit's gonna be nasty as fuck, dog.
Facts.
Switch them.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, the shit's
It
fire.
is
Hey, yo, it
fire.
tastes like you can put it in Fruity Pebbles. I might try that. I might have to
I'm
try
gonna
that.
try that. That's all you
Tangerine.
need.
I think
Fruity
Still
Pebbles.
Wills wants to try like.
That's a
McQueen and
discussion
Fruity
for
Pebbles.
That's on
day.
Wednesdays.
Hey, yo, he might be on some shit though. You never know.
Check
Yeah.
this out. So now we might need to talk about. Rich high nigga shit. Like, if you
I'm
gonna
not
be
rich.
making, if you
I'm
gonna
not
be
rich.
making
Yeah, I'm not
tequila
rich.
with tequila, no, that's ghetto nigga shit. That ain't really
Yeah,
rich.
yeah, let's talk about
Rich
ghetto
high
nigga shit.
That's
That's
ghetto
like
nigga shit.
way my lane right there.
So you gonna pour some tequila in your Fruity Pebbles?
Hey, yo, can I ask you a question over a question real quick?
Yeah.
What happens when you
Inception.
mix tequila with gin? Because I never did that, and it's my first time.
It
Ooh,
turns
shit.
into
A Super Saiyan.
I don't know.
That's a Super Saiyan drink right there.
I can't feel my face drink.
Yeah, I think that's what it might be. I think it might be
As
like.
long as you don't keep going,
like
that's
where
what
the
I'm
slogan
saying.
came
fucking-
Ignore the urge to keep going.
One time, my girl was walking up the steps. Like, she had 2 glasses of wine. I rolled a little blunt for her, passed it to her. She took it downstairs, rolling up the steps. I'm playing for honor, bro, on 2K or whatever. I just hear somebody going like, John. You know what I'm saying? I go to the steps. She's like, I'm blacking out.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
Yo, bro. Yo, that shit
Damn.
fucked me up, bro. I had to fucking catch her and shit. Like, I ain't did, and I
She
ain't.
made it upstairs.
Hey.
Nah, I had to like carry her, bro. Like,
Get her up
so
there.
she's no longer allowed to like have wine or alcohol with a
She
blunt.
can't turn
It's
up
either
like
one or
that.
the other.
Wine's dangerous.
Bro, I don't do wine.
Wine's dangerous.
Wine's
I
dangerous.
fuck with our South American cousins, man.
More
That's why I
wine.
do
fucks with
tequila.
the wine sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do too much because it will put a
Sometimes.
fucking hole in your stomach. That shit will fuck you up.
All right, we know you where you at today, nigga. Obviously, we gonna get there in a minute. But I
Right.
want to know how the fuck you got on this journey. How the fuck was you? How the fuck you was able to meet Still Wills? Cause he met you at a Wiz show. Like,
Yeah.
Like, how'd you
How-
meet Wiz? How
because,
did that all
like,
go?
how the
I mean,
fuck that?
yeah.
We gonna get there, but
Yeah.
how
Oh
the fuck
shit,
did you
y'all,
know?
hey, yo, I'm ashing all over myself, bro.
That's cool. That's but
That's what that tequila
I'll
do.
sweep y'all. Yeah, it do, bro.
You play-
By
you
the
play
end
the
of this,
church-
I'll be like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna
play the
like,
church instrument.
I played the bongos in church, and like I wanted to play the drums, but I swear to God, there was like so many people lined up. So and
Yeah,
I'm the
everybody
middle
played
child, so
percussion.
my brother was lined up before me, and then it was my cousin Taj. You know what I'm saying? So me and my cousin Boo, we just played the fucking
The
percussions.
bongos.
Yeah,
Real
but,
slavery
on some,
shit.
Yeah, but my mom on some real. I grew up right on the
What?
border of like Wilkinsburg and East Hills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I got my hair cut at East Hills, but I went to fucking East Hills
So
summer camp type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
What the fuck-
and Rachel lived on Frankella. You know what I'm saying? Where my people, where we grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And yeah, that's where Wiz was for for a great portion of his life. And then so we went to school. I probably met him when I was 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? Before music or anything. You know what I'm saying? Cass was just the homies. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, fucking fast forward, I picked up the bass hella later in life.
What made you do that? Like, what made you want to start playing the bass?
Man,
because you start playing the bongos more.
Yeah,
Bongos
that
and
shit
bass
wasn't loud
is
enough,
Fiat
bro.
and Tesla.
That shit wasn't loud enough, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was.
I be playing and my fingers be all fucked up, and I be listening like, damn, these niggas loud as fuck.
Rocking
I'm
out.
looking back, yeah, so I was like, nah, fuck that.
He
I
over
need
here
to-
like,
Yeah, so I went into like what really happened was I was going to Edinburgh University. Shout out to them because they always looked out for me, even though when I went there, they gave me like money for school or whatever. I did. But they just took my income tax because I owe 'em money, man. So fuck.
got personal with that shit.
Fuck FIA.
yeah,
For real.
and Sally
That was some
Mae,
real
bitch.
shit. I broke my hand in college, and then I was still playing with Edinburgh University, and I ended up breaking my fucking cheekbone. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a little break.
Dangerous
No, I couldn't
Congo
play.
player.
I didn't want to take a break. People know me for like playing football. I played for like the Homewood. I played for Homewood. Then
How'd you break your?
Nah,
how'd you
I
break
played for
your
the
cheek,
Bulldogs.
though?
Then I played for the Ollies and Wilkinsburg. Then I played for the Bees.
That's a good question.
You know what I'm saying? So they used to call me like Lil J Moss because I literally was mossing niggas. Shout out to like Don Willis,
Lil J Moss.
Brandon Davis.
Hey,
you know what I'm
yo.
saying? My boy BJ that's up at Refresh and Daily Bread.
Yeah.
I played football with them. You know what I'm
Wow,
saying?
yeah,
And
okay.
and Von Miller, Eugene Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Von Miller from the Broncos.
nah, not that Von Miller. Hell nah, from Perry, bro.
He smacked
Hey, yo,
you.
this is the first dude I played football with in high school. And
Hey,
this dude had a
yo.
mustache and tattoos. My
And your
sister-
hands were fully healed before
Nah.
you started playing the bass.
Nah, I had a cast on my hand. But my sister bought me like this little $50 bass. Shout out to Lipstick Killer. You know
A
what I'm saying?
Radio
She-
Shack.
Yeah, she's a beast, man. Like, she's from Pittsburgh, went to the Dice, you know what I'm saying? She know, like, a lot of the OGs, you know what I'm saying, like Breeze and, you know what I'm saying, a lot of East Hills cats, Chance Williams, you know what I'm saying, like, all the OGs and shit. So, yeah, man, she bought me a bass. I just started playing it, practicing, and, you know what I'm saying, I played at a church, and next thing you know what I'm saying, start
You
playing
was
for artists.
resenting. He had the what you was playing the Congos before?
Yeah,
Bro,
that was
it's
on
a
the
Congo.
Talking about the
All right,
Congos,
because there's
man.
there's
'Cause
bongos and there's Congos,
Yeah,
bro.
dog, the bongos.
The
I
bongos
could
are small as
no,
fuck. I ain't playing it.
I could just picture you angry with your broken arm hitting the bongo like, fuck, I don't want to play this no more.
Nah. Hey, yo.
He's so cut off.
That's why I started laughing to myself.
Hey, yo, I
If
ain't
y'all
gonna
want to
lie.
know why I bust out
Nah,
laughing.
the Congo, so there's
you probably
bongos.
broke it.
All right, can I keep it G with you real quick?
Yeah, keep it
I
real.
had both. But then the
Told
setup,
you.
Nah,
Broke
it's a
it.
setup, though. The setup is fire. As motor, my setup is
Yeah.
always fire, bro. So I had the Congos. I had 3 Congos. Those shits was big as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like I'm 11, 12 at this point. So the Congos 4 feet tall, half is me, you know what I'm saying?
They
There's
was
3 of 'em,
merengue.
though. There's like an alto, tenor, soprano. Then they put bongos on top, but that's like an extra $90. But you know what I'm saying?
African
Saved
drum
up.
set.
Yeah, but then that's like an
The
extra tone.
African.
But I would play that shit and like when I would be playing with my homies and like bands and shit, and I'd be like, they would never mic me. They couldn't hear me, so I was like, yo, fuck that, I'm playing the bass. You know what I'm saying? I need the loudest instrument
Give
you
me
can
some.
fucking find, and that's what I fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I love the bass because it's the fucking frequency, and I've always been, you know what I'm saying? Even Jonny Goood, there's 3 O's in good, mind, body, soul. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's always been good vibes.
Right.
Everybody who know me in the city, you know what I'm saying? I was born and raised. My whole family here, they're up in Northview Heights. Got some in Homewood. I got some in Wilkinsburg. I got some everywhere down to this day. You know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
we had to leave for our own personal reasons. And I made the best of it. I ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I made
Right.
the best of it, and it led me to where I am. But in my hearts of hearts, I always knew I would move back and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at now type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You consider yourself rock and roll?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it is.
Bass
Yeah,
hop.
I mean, yeah, I consider myself like a fucking, you know, I'm just me, dog. Like, I have fun just, like, I love every inch of life, period. Like, everything I've ever done, everything I will do. It's just a fucking, to me, it's just a fucking vibe, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's bass hop, man. So it's a mixture of, like, rock and roll and fucking hip hop. Bass, the bass, I play the bass and rap and shit, so. And I fucking break basses and run around and it's just fucking good vibes, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's that Purple Rain shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Real rock star shit, man.
I don't be singing though. I can't sing,
So-
but I can harmonize and shit. I make my music, so I be in the crib harmonizing.
I was about to say, nigga, you
But
better.
I don't
cause-
be singing shit. I don't be singing and
But
shit.
see, the cool thing is too is like, the journey that you've been on is wild. Like you're a bass player for Wiz Khalifa, and then all of a sudden, is that when you transformed into meeting Lady Gaga, or did you start bass hop after that?
Yo,
Like, so was it Wiz Khalifa bass hop Lady Gaga, or was it?
Yeah.
Is that how it was?
Nah, even before Wiz. Nah, even before The Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? Even before
The Weeknd.
So I started off with Keisha Cole.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I started off with this gospel
From a
called
handshake.
Mary.
Shout out,
I don't care if you was.
Oh.
I grew up in the
Gospel?
Mary?
Everybody knew. I don't
Yeah,
care
I
if
know
you
who
was in
Mary
fucking
Mary
anywhere
was.
in
I know who
Pittsburgh.
Mary
Everybody
Mary
knew
is,
about
too.
Mary Mary.
Mary.
Shout out to Mary because
So that's who you started with.
But this is how I started. You know what I'm saying? I done got called because somebody wanted me to fill in for a rehearsal because somebody was doing some big gig. Their bass player was doing a gig for somebody else. So they done hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I moved to L.A., you know what I'm saying, pursuing music. You know, I play bass, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do my thing. I'm like 3-4 years in. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I grew up with Taylor Gang. Like, I was there since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Vouchable, like you can ask, you know what I'm saying?
No,
so
absolutely.
my sister and Bree went to school together. I knew Wiz, rest in peace to his fucking brother. I love his sister. His sister is the one who created Jonny Goood. I'm not gonna lie. She's the first person who gave me too many dabs and put me on a fucking genius level. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's awesome.
So shout out to Wiz's sister on some real shit.
That's
But
awesome.
back to the fucking question, which was hold
The
up.
order. Just the
Oh
order.
yeah, the fucking order, bro. So first was
He
Mary
said just the
Mary.
order, man.
Mary,
And then,
Mary.
which I never got to play a show. It was just like practices and shit. So,
think we lost
you know, I
power.
did good in their little rehearsals. Then they called me to do Joe Jonas, which was like super dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fresh on bass, learning still, and I get a call to fucking go on tour with Joe Jonas. Shout out to Joe Jonas because he was cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got to drink. We had a good time, man. Like, got to his crib. You know what I'm saying? We kicked it, had a good time. Like, and it was music. We played music.
That's
and
super tight.
We rocked out together, and it was like on some vibes. So my musician journey was like on relationships, like just good energy type shit. Then after him, you know what I'm saying? I got the call to play with Miley Cyrus. So I met her.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she dope as hell. Yeah.
Miley.
And on some real shit, man. I got to shout out to the
hand me
homie
that
Adam
goblet
Blackstone.
right there, please.
Adam Blackstone is like the
Yeah, let me
fucking
get him.
MD of everybody, man. He's a G.
My homie, real quick.
But yeah, so it was.
I'm real.
We're all lit, bro. It's a good time.
It's that tequila, bro.
Sorry,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
It's what listen, this
He's
interview
gonna
will
do
be what it
anything.
is.
That
You know,
tequila, bro. I'm sorry. It just took over.
the
We had
gentle-
so much fun.
Then after her,
That's
it was
the best part.
fucking-
Real shit. All
it was
right.
So
fucking-
you really met
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus? You played on stage with her?
Yeah, man.
Miley
That's
Cyrus
good.
is one of the sweetest,
But what I want to know
dopest
is,
people ever.
you've played in a lot of places. You played with a lot of different people. What has been the best experience that you've had to date that you can recall?
Ever.
Honestly, the Under the Influence, bro. I can't lie. Under the Influence was like one of the most pivotal pieces of my like whole entire career. Because I also created Jonny Goood. And you know, you was there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before you knew, you know what I'm saying? You knew when I was hype manning for Toogie, you know what I'm saying? And before I was even doing that, like when I was just fucking taking dabs and being one of the highest niggas there doing the dumbest shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just having a good time. I was breezing Lonnie's extra security guard, bro. Like, I would fuck shit up for Wiz, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I remember being on a scooter one day and I was just like, yo, I'm having one of the greatest times ever, bro. Like, on some real shit. And like I say, shout out to his sister. I took more dabs than I ever took, and I remember throwing up. I go back into the room, and I took
How
a couple.
many dabs did you take?
One.
She gave me like a fucking lob. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, huge.
And it was like, it might have been like 4 in 1, but I did it.
And you was spitting that.
I threw up. I went out to the side of the tour bus, and we was in like, remember we was in Alabama? It was a low ass fucking room. Oh fuck, that's the highest I've ever been in my life.
You wanted.
We
Damn.
took dabs and I fucking threw up, and then like maybe like the tour was over like 4 weeks later. I woke up one day, I was like, yo, I fucking got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. And my girl at the time, I screamed it to her. I was like, yo, I was in the shower. I remember. I was like, yo, I fucking got it. And ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I went to a studio. one of my best friends, Terrio, out in LA, is one of the best producers on the planet, man. Shout out to Terrio, Day 3. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best producers. I went to his studio. We was playing tracks, and I was like, yo, let me rap on this. And then I rapped on it, and it was like love ever since type shit. So I say the Under the Influence because it kind of created bass hopping Jonny Goood.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic, man.
Sorry, I ain't mean to rant, but
That was
a
a good-
pivotal moment.
That was a good description though.
Yeah, I had to go in detail with that one. Though.
Like bass hopping in and of itself is like its own thing.
different genre.
Yeah, it's like you created your own, not only your own.
Yeah, I've never
sound,
seen
but,
anybody
like,
else
genre.
playing the guitar and rap.
Oh, it's,
I haven't seen that.
Man,
it's
you know what? I feel like I just done played for so many cats. I just put the two and two together. Like I had to remember. I think the tour made me remember. Like I don't know what it was, but I got like my mental like snapped into like me remember. I also had a lot of fucking it's it's hazy. Sorry.
It's foggy as
But
fucking
yo,
here.
hey, yo,
My
Mona,
man
let
Ghost.
me see that. Let me see
My
that.
man
Throw
Ghost
that. Throw
is
that.
mad.
throw it
Let me see
over there.
My
Johnny wants
Yo,
it.
My
let
dog
me
Ghost
see.
is mad at Spillz right now because
Throw it
Spillz
over.
didn't want to hit the weed, so he's like, he
No,
don't fuck
Spillz
with him. He
is-
think
yeah,
he's the police.
Spillz tapped out.
I gotta
Yeah,
drive home, y'all. I'm going
do
home
too,
right
but
now.
Ghost
Yeah,
don't
Fuck
fuck
y'all.
with him. He think he's the
I'ma be
police, so
here
he's
tomorrow.
smoking
It's
it
all
out
good.
over here. That's what's up.
But yeah,
He
man.
fuck with you though. His man is over there. He said he'll come to you if you want.
You ain't even throw the
His man is over there. He said he'll.
Oh,
Yeah, his man's right there.
I fuck with him.
Yeah,
Right
he's
here.
doing his thing over here though.
Yeah.
His man's free.
Hey, yo, this might be the most craziest scatterbrain interview y'all ever had.
Probably.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
It's not that
but-
I'm a scatterbrain. I just like we just had a good time.
We just like to have conversation with our guests because that's what it is.
But I'm
But
not
we-
a guest.
Well, I know
what I'm
we
saying?
I mean, we're friends with a lot of people that sit down with us, but it's still a guest on our show, and we want to talk to you and let people know things that we know about you, but
They might not know.
They might not know. So
Yeah.
sitting down with you and being able to talk to you about touring around the world with Wiz, and then
Remember
your
when we
journey
got arrested
before
in
that.
fucking Switzerland, bro?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was a vibe, man. I don't know, man. Hey, shout out to
Cups is a
Ludi,
vibe.
because we all had hoodies on, and he looked at me and almost got me
I don't even
fucked up.
think I was there for that.
We all had hoodies on. Shout out to DJ Bonix because he disappeared after the show. But
Ooh,
we all
shit.
they took the tour of us to the fucking jail. We got arrested. But Bonix survived. He disappeared. Bonix disappeared.
In Switzerland.
And they found the weed in his bunk.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
DJ Bonix, bro.
He was in Switzerland on some disappeared.
Yeah.
He was just on some.
But that shit made me like realize how much I love music, man. Like on some real shit.
So in your journey, you've met a lot of people and you've been in a lot of places. But what's excited you more? Because you seem like you kind of at a balance with it now. But has it still been the personal pursuit of your career, or is it also being able to do the bass guitar for? Have you done anybody else but Gaga lately?
So honestly, this would be my first time probably even saying this shit like even out loud. I feel like I've always been in like, first of all, man, you know me, yo. So I've always been like a modest. You know what I'm saying? I grew up just like anybody else. Like I played for the Wilkinsburg Bees, bro. All I know is I love football type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was outside fucking. So, but music is new to me. Like as far as like when I was like 23 because I got, or like 22, 21 because I got injured playing football. So for me, I feel like I've always been like the same dude I was when I was in Wilkinsburg playing football type shit. So I've kind of like always been like this hard worker. You know what I'm saying? I kind of developed based off of just the fucking journey, bro. Like I ain't really asked for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask to play for nobody or to fucking develop into any way ever. But it led me to like, certain things like playing certain shows and doing like I got to play the Super Bowl and all type of goofy, crazy ass
That's
shit that
lit.
I never
Insane.
expected to do that because I just practiced the same way I played football. Like I would put in 100 catches a fucking hour, bro, just the same way I would put in 8 hours a day on base. But it was one of the most epic times ever, bro.
Give me that fucking black.
Did I answer that? I don't know.
You answered it,
I
bro.
don't know.
That was a long-winded answer, but you answered it.
Dang.
So
Sorry, bro.
let's get to some shit.
Yeah,
Don't answer to me like that.
He retarded.
Hey, yo, shout out to McQueen, though.
Yeah, that McQueen fair.
Bomb as hell, bro. But
Back,
hey, yo,
back,
but
back.
anybody who know me know who I am. Like, I ain't, this is what it is.
You shut up.
Shout out to the
and the
Burgh Boys.
tequila.
Y'all done came up,
You gave
man.
me tequila.
Thanks, bro.
For real, y'all done came. And I watched it from the beginning to where we are now, man. So
You've been asking to hop on. That's only right.
humbly, man.
Facts.
You know what
No,
I'm
it's
saying?
only right.
Humbly, man. Like, I love what y'all do, and I feel like y'all are a staple in the city. You know what I'm saying? I
Appreciate
feel like y'all do what y'all do, and it's organic, and it's always a good vibe.
It's
so,
fun.
yeah, for me, it's an honor, man. So I appreciate y'all, real shit.
Appreciate you.
Burgh Boys.
This is like we said
This is gonna
before.
be one y'all never had before, though. So my bad.
No,
to
you
all
right.
y'all
No, this
people
is-
We never have
This is-
tequila a lot. We do have tequila, but we never
Yeah,
be
we
drinking
never had
on.
it
For me,
We
involved
never
with
take
this.
shots
I was
all like
cool on the
crazy.
tequila, and then McQueen sent me to like the
No, we have
moon.
McQueen all the time. but
edge of
we
glory.
don't drink
bro,
it like how we was taking shots. This is the
Yeah.
first time we always.
This McQueen is fire though.
It is real fire.
That's why
bro.
it's filled. We
Yeah.
had that for like. a couple
I drink
months.
that down at Finn
This shit's
McCool's
fire.
on Thursdays.
This shit's
It's
fire,
fantastic.
Yeah, it's a nice layout too.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope. But yo, thank y'all, man.
No.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
No, you're good, bro. You're good.
That's what people say when they.
My man, Jonny Goood. Thank you so much for coming through, man.
Word.
It's fucking amazing.
Word up.
Bro, but-
Man, it's your boy Jonny Goood. Shout out to the boys, the Burgh Boys, man. We're here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we're doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to McQueen.